Deep beneath the surface of the vast ocean lies a creature that embodies both mystery and intrigue, the goblin shark. With its unique physical attributes and elusive nature, the goblin shark, scientifically known as Mitsukurina oestoni, has fascinated marine biologists and captured the imagination of explorers. Physical characteristics. The goblin shark possesses a unique and captivating set of physical characteristics that distinguishes it from other shark species. From its unusual snout to its mesmerizing coloration, this deep-sea dweller has intrigued scientists and fascinated marine enthusiasts for years. One of the most remarkable features of the goblin shark is its elongated, needle-like snout, known as rostrum. The rostrum contains specialized sensory organs called ampullae of Lorenzini, which allows the shark to detect electrical signals produced by its prey. This adaptation is important in the dark depths where vision is limited, enabling the goblin shark to locate and capture unsuspecting prey with precision. The goblin shark's jaw structure is equally fascinating. Unlike most sharks, which have jaws that protrude downward when feeding, the goblin shark's jaws can extend forward. This unique mechanism allows the shark to project its jaws outward to snatch prey, enhancing its hunting capabilities in the deep-sea environment. The teeth of the goblin shark are slender and curved, designed for grasping and holding onto slippery prey items. In terms of size, goblin sharks are typically between 2.3 and 3.8 meters in length. However, there have been reports of individuals reaching up to 4 meters. Despite their length, goblin sharks have a relatively slender body shape, which enables them to navigate through the narrow spaces and crevices of their deep sea habitat. The coloration of the goblin shark is another striking characteristic. Its skin is pale pinkish gray or whitish, which helps it blend into the low light environment of the deep sea. This coloration is an adaptation of camouflage, allowing the shark to remain inconspicuous as it searches for prey or avoids potential predators. Habitat of the goblin shark. The goblin shark is a deep-sea dweller that inhabits the darkest and most remote corners of the ocean. Its unique adaptations allow it to thrive in the extreme conditions found in its preferred habitat. Goblin sharks are typically found in the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans, inhabiting deep-sea regions where sunlight cannot penetrate. They prefer depths ranging from 200 to 1,300 meters, although they have occasionally been observed as shallower depths. The deep-sea environment inhabited by goblin sharks is characterized by near-freezing temperatures, intense pressure, and perpetual darkness. These sharks have evolved to withstand these harsh conditions through a variety of adaptations. For example, their relatively slow metabolism and low reproductive rate helps them conserve energy in the resource-limited deep-sea ecosystem. Due to the depths they occupy, goblin sharks have limited encounters with humans, and their siblings are rare. They are primarily encountered as bycatch in deep-sea fisheries or occasionally observed by deep-sea researchers using specialized equipment, such as remotely operated vehicles or manned submersibles. The deep-sea habitat provides goblin sharks with unique challenges and opportunities for survival. In this environment, prey resources are scarce, and the ability to detect and capture prey is crucial. The goblin shark's elongated snout, adorned with sensory organs known as ampullae of Lorenzini, enables it to detect weak electrical signals produced by nearby prey items, allowing for efficient hunting even in complete darkness. The deep-sea ecosystem where goblin sharks reside is also home to a diverse array of other fascinating creatures. This includes bioluminescent organisms, deep-sea fishes, cephalopods, and other deep-sea sharks. Feeding behavior. The goblin shark possesses a unique feeding behavior that sets it apart from other shark species. Adapted to the deep-sea environment, this elusive predator employs specialized strategies to capture its prey. As an opportunistic predator, the goblin shark's primary diet consists of telost fishes, small sharks, cephalopods, and crustaceans. The goblin shark employs a remarkable feeding mechanism that allows it to capture its prey with precision. While most sharks extend their jaws downward when feeding, the goblin shark's jaws are highly protrusible, capable of extending forward. This unique adaptation allows it to protect its jaws outward to snatch unsuspecting prey items. It relies on suction to draw the prey into its mouth, aided by the sharp and curved teeth that help secure its catch. The goblin shark's feeding strategy is heavily reliant on its remarkable sensory system. Its elongated snout contains specialized sensory organs called ampullae of Lorenzini, which detect the electrical signals produced by nearby prey. In the darkness of the deep-sea environment, this electroreception ability is crucial for locating and tracking prey, giving the goblin shark a distinct advantage. Studies have revealed that the goblin shark possesses a patient and stealthy hunting approach. It often lies motionless on the seafloor or hovers in the water column, using its ampullae of Lorenzini to sense the electrical fields generated by prey movements. Once it detects a potential target, it swiftly extends its jaws forward, engulfing the prey in a sudden and precise strike. Reproduction. Goblin sharks are believed to be ovoviviparous, which means the embryos develop inside the female body and are nourished by yolk sacs until they hatch internally. Their reproductive strategy is common among deep-sea shark species and ensures the survival of the young in the harsh and food-limited deep-sea environment. Mating and courtship behaviors of goblin sharks have not been directly observed, making it difficult to ascertain specific details about their reproductive cycles. However, researchers speculate that males likely use specialized claspers, structures located on the pelvic fins, to transfer sperm to females during mating. Female goblin sharks give birth to live young, known as pups, rather than laying eggs. The gestation period and litter size of goblin sharks remain uncertain due to the lack of comprehensive data. However, similar deep-sea shark species have a relatively small litter, with reports suggesting that goblin sharks may give birth to around 2 to 6 pups per reproductive cycle. Studying the reproductive behavior of goblin sharks is challenging due to their rarity, deep-sea habitat, and the difficulty of observing their birthing process directly. Conservation status. The conservation status of the goblin shark Mitsukurina owasthani is currently listed as data deficient by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. This designation reflects the limited available data on the species' population size, trends, and distribution, making it difficult to assess its conservation status accurately. One of the reasons for the lack of comprehensive information is the goblin shark's deep-sea habitat and elusive nature. Encounters with goblin sharks are infrequent, primarily occurring as bycatch in deep-sea fisheries or sporadic sightings during deep-sea exploration expeditions. Despite not being a target species for commercial fisheries, goblin sharks face potential threats from deep-sea fishing activities. They can get unintentionally caught in fishing gear, including bottom trawls and long lines, which can result in injury or mortality. However, the extent of this threat and its impact on goblin shark populations remains uncertain due to the scarcity of data. Conservation efforts for goblin sharks are hampered by the lack of specific information on their biology, ecology, and population dynamics. Scientific significance. The goblin shark holds significant scientific importance due to its unique characteristics and evolutionary history. As a living fossil, the goblin shark belongs to a primitive lineage that dates back over 125 million years. Its study offers valuable insights into the evolutionary adaptations of deep-sea organisms and the biodiversity of ancient marine ecosystems. Researchers have been particularly fascinated by the goblin shark's unique physical attributes, such as its elongated snout and protrusible jaws. These adaptations provide valuable insights into the specialized feeding mechanisms and sensory systems of deep-sea predators. Understanding the anatomical and physiological adaptations of the goblin shark contributes to our broader understanding of shark biology and the remarkable adaptations of marine organisms to extreme environments. In 2019, a team of scientists embarked on a research expedition to study goblin sharks in their natural habitat. Using remotely operated vehicles and specialized deep-sea cameras, they captured rare footage and collected valuable data on the behavior, feeding habitats, and habitat preferences of goblin sharks. This study provided important insights into the species' ecology and contributed to our understanding of deep-sea ecosystems. Studying the goblin shark also sheds light on the complexities of deep-sea ecosystems. As an apex predator in its habitat, the goblin shark plays a critical role in maintaining the balance of the food web. Exploring its interactions with other deep-sea organisms and understanding its ecological niche provides essential information for conserving and managing deep-sea biodiversity. The goblin shark's rarity and elusiveness have made it an intriguing subject for researchers and marine enthusiasts alike. Its presence in the deep sea signifies the importance of preserving these remote and fragile ecosystems. Overall, the goblin shark's scientific significance lies in its contribution to our understanding of evolutionary biology, deep sea ecology, and the conservation of marine biodiversity. Continued research and conservation efforts are crucial to unraveling its mysteries and ensuring the long-term survival of this remarkable deep-sea predator.